Okay, day 52. Day 52 of our 1 hour workout. Okay, I'm still trying to assemble. Well, I wasn't even working on it. I had to study. As you know, I have a test coming up on Friday. So instead of studying right now, I'm here with you. Okay, so. Well, we do our 1 hour workout every day. I got my phone on the tripod. And let me see. Oh, this arm wiggle. Okay, so let me see if I can bring it down. Trying to bring it down. Maybe I could bring the. Oh, you can see the whole hallway from there. Okay, so I basically want you to see. Oh, almost tripped. I'm basically trying to show is the whole thing. Okay, this thing is not assembled yet. I shouldn't even be sitting on it, but if you watched any of my other videos, you know I'll be down on the floor. So now we up off the floor. And we got a different camera angle where you can see my whole body, but now you got the junky background. I gotta clean up back there. Anyway, what you call it? I'm still trying to assemble this thing. I think I put one piece on because the legs didn't come together. So we're gonna get as much as we can to assemble. I did look on YouTube and I see somebody assemble the ab booster. And that's how I assembled the ab booster. So I guess I'm gonna have to get down to the instructions. We got a new camera angle. Okay, so I don't know because these legs can be adjusted. My tripod is this tall. So, and the legs could adjust lower. So I don't know, should I bring the legs down so we don't need the rest of that background? We just need the legs lower? Or should I keep it? What say you? So when I stand up, I can still be available. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of like one of them expensive Magnets VT300 tripods. Where, you know, one of those expensive ones, but you know when you're using a real camera. But I mean, like, who's using? I mean, unless you're really shooting a professional video or, I guess, a movie, most everybody's using their phone, you know. So I just got the car, the piece to the car. Is the way I did it. I used that adhesive clip piece to the car charger holder, and I don't record from the car much anymore. So I put the adhesive piece where the lens go on the tripod, and hook it up that way. Okay, so how y'all doing today? Okay, I shouldn't even really be on here if it's not really assembled and the screws is not tight. Okay, so yeah, I think that's good. I could bring it down, but it might be too low. But then I got all that going on. It's like I need a curtain there. Block that out, but it wouldn't be real. You know how they say a house is a home. You know what I'm saying? You feel warm in a homely house. But a house that doesn't feel lived in, you know? Like a lot of them celebrities be having these big houses with these high ceilings. But I mean, really. And the rooms is all clean and there's no mess around. Now, does that feel like a home to you? Yeah, it's something you could show off, but does that really feel like a home to you? Okay, so I guess y'all just will watch me and see what it is, whatever I accomplish here today. So, I want 3 rollers on the back. I don't really want this style. I want the style with 3 rollers on the back. Yeah. So there's different ways you can assemble this. Right? And I want a high back. I really don't want isn't it coming up? Okay. So I really want this piece supposed to go in here. This piece. Hey. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Should I sit on this to see how far up it needs to be? Let me move this out the way for a second. So y'all just chill with me and watch me. This is not the official assemble for Accelerate. This is me just trying to organize my 1-hour day workouts. Okay, so we got the back on, but this is still not locked in place. I gotta see how do you get this to lock in place. Okay. Back to the instructions. Boy, I was studying so hard. But even though you got the high back, it's saying that you could do something over here. Still, this. Right? Yeah, I think that's how it goes. But where's the rubber? Is there another rubber piece that I could slide down in there? Not too many pieces. So welcome to my house. Since you can see all that, I usually have the phone angled to the floor right on me. But it wasn't a good angle because you can't see my whole body. And now I got it set up so you can see my whole body. And actually, these instructions are in Spanish. They're not even in English. I'm looking at a Spanish. Symbol. This here, but I didn't unlock this in. Underneath there is supposed to go a screw, and I guess it's this one. So yeah, I'm just trying to put this thing together. I got my mortgage test on Friday. And that right now is the most important thing right now. It's on my mind. I put this piece on yesterday, but I didn't screw it. And it's not aligned. Oops. Not really that many pieces. It's not really that many pieces. That's the good thing about buying these little machines, is that they're a quick fix. Let's put this on the floor. I have to pick this machine up. And it's not too heavy either. Okay, so underneath the bottom, I gotta put this screw. I guess I gotta align the holes. Oh, okay, so. Do I want it that far back? I want it up a little. I caught something there. Caught one of the holes. Yeah, because the whole big part came together in the box already. Like the seat is already on and everything. It's not a whole bunch of little pieces. So that's the good thing. You just gotta lock this leg in. And then there's another like roller. So the hose is located on this side. So I guess I gotta catch it like I caught the bottom. Take the screws out. What's these? They're supposed to be in here. Catch it from here. I'm not even reading the directions. I'm just. That doesn't seem right because it's loose. It seems like it needs a plastic or something. Something in here that could hold that piece out. Yeah, day 42 and we still bull crapping. Still bull crafting around. But the legs is on. There's no doubt about that. That should be good how that is. Right. This is automatically on here. This is loosey-goosey. This is loosey-goosey. Like I need one of those washers. Don't tell me they shorted me on a washer. Not a washer, but that plastic, black plastic, piece. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's this. Let's get the instructions book again. instructions. It's not really much, though. You can see it's already set now, but that's too loose. And there's a black little piece here, but I need another one of those. And I don't see it. Okay? I don't see it. So don't tell me they shortchanged me nothing. Unless I did something wrong. Because that definitely needs that black piece there. But now, how do I get the back to sit up? Yeah, we're just gonna let the clock run out. But I'm here today though. So you want to work out, watch your diet. Heavyweight champs. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Right? Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe that piece is it. Because I don't see where else it would go. A little black plastic piece to kind of like make it sit sturdy. Do it belong on here, or do it belong on the head, is the question. Okay, so I got a black piece. Well, how would this work? Oh, that doesn't go there. That doesn't. No, that doesn't match with this. Let's see, can I do it like this? Instead of making it high, make it low. But it's still got that wiggle to it. I wonder if that piece belongs to there, or the piece that I put here. But this is not going to go to that. I need another one of those washers. I know I didn't lose anything. This is the workouts. Right. Okay. Usually they have like one of those quick assemble papers. They got a whole book right here, but oh, I feel like I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, so let's see if we can Yeah, y'all pray for me for my test is Friday. You see me going through the motions, so anybody that's here with me, seeing me go through the motions, that's good. I need like a See, yesterday I was pulling things out the box. I don't usually do things that way. But yesterday I was pulling things out of the box. And sitting them to the side. And I'm thinking I misplaced the little rubber piece I'm looking for, but it might have never been in the box. Okay, so this piece right here, there's some screws and bolts in here, but I don't even see the English. This thing is in Spanish. Oh shit, what did I do? I'm supposed to pull this out and hook those through. Okay, so they sent me the directions in Spanish. And I can see that don't have to take this off. This one piece. Oh, I don't have no room. I'm getting stuck to my adhesive on my jacket. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get this piece. Oh, is that it? Piece come out. Let's just go all the way down. So we're coming to that. That's the only way you can. Seems like the only way you can go. Do something here. Whew. I'm not working out, but I'm sweating. Wonder if that's right. There's a tool in here. I'm doing this on a guess. A guesstimation. The little tools I'm tightening up. Because the spring didn't come assembled. So I have to this is not the one. Whew. I'm so stressed out from that test, y'all don't know. Whew. Be ready if you ever want to be a mortgage originator. Be ready. If you ever want to get your license, be ready. And if you do, leave a comment so I can give you some tips. It's very stressful. And I studied a lot. I broke nights studying a lot. You know, and I still don't feel like I got it. I did so much studying for any other test. You probably would be good. You know what I'm saying? Like breaking night. Like last night I was up until 10 o'clock this morning. And then 10 o'clock this morning, I got some rest, and then I got back up and I had to go shopping. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit there. And I have a class tomorrow, a webinar. It's all kind of stuff you gotta buy and purchase in order to be ready for this test. But what they saying is that they just want to get serious people. They don't want like the test takers, that people that just run around and take a whole bunch of tests, because you know the city and the state got tests, you know, for the, you know, corrections and different jobs, and then you got the agent and the broker's license and, you know, insurance license and tests and all kind of stuff like that, right? So what they're saying is that they don't want somebody that just, you know, people to be able to just come and pass the test. They want, you know, serious people who want the job for a profession, who really want to do this, you know. And if I do pass, you know, not if I do, but when I do pass the test, whatchamacallit, I think I'm gonna be dedicated to it because I'm already a real estate broker, so they both go hand in hand, you know. So if you want to see what I'm doing, I'm just tightening up the I don't know if you can see from here, but if you get one of these things, if you get one of these accelerates, there's a what you call it, a spring that it doesn't come tightened because it wouldn't be able to sit in the box. It wouldn't be able to sit in the box, so you have to, they got two little screws. The screws that you need is already there. All you have to do is take the screw off and put the spring hook on, and then put the spring back on and tighten it with this here tool piece. Even right now doing this, I feel guilty. You know, the test is so hard, I should be studying right now, you know. Like I went to the store and I'm like, I'm out here at the store shopping. I should be studying. You feel guilty for doing anything else but studying. You know, it's very stressful. Okay, so those two screws on the side is tight. Did I put them too tight? Oh man. Okay, I think there's one more thing. These is like handles or something that I gotta screw on. And then two of these. So it's coming together. They just sent me the instructions in Spanish, or I don't know what language that is. They sent me the wrong book. And I tried to find a YouTube video that shows this thing being assembled, but I only see the ab booster. So screw go here and the screw go there. And where's that other piece at? It's not really that many pieces. That's why this right here, I think this is used to lock or lock the chair. But if that's the case, where do I hook on my bands at? Where do these hook on at? Let me see. Where's the book at? Yeah, it's coming together. But you know what? I still got some screws. Not that many. There's 4 screws in here. And a little wrench. So we got it up. We're trying to see where. So this is a thing that will take space in your house. You know what I'm saying? It's because I have to walk through this hallway. So the ab booster, I fold it up and put it to the side. But this will pull it back so y'all can see. This is a permanent situation. Where do you hook the bands to? They only have one type of language? Let me see the picture. What is that? So you gotta look at the picture. And I don't see where you block the resistant bands. Okay, let me look at the box. The box is behind me. Yeah, donate. We're getting tight squeezed in here. We need a new house. Hey, what is this? Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the join button too. We're gonna figure something out. Okay. So these bands click on. Click onto this bar. Oh, okay. On the floor down there. This hooks onto the back leg. Okay. On the back leg so I can hook the other one. You gotta figure it out all for yourself because the instructions is not in English, and that is why I guess I don't see no assemble videos on YouTube. I put in the name of this machine and I see some of my videos. If you search this machine, you'll see my video from yesterday. Because I put the name on the title. Okay, so we'll clip this other band on the other side. It's on the floor, on the leg in the back. Let me make sure I'm not doing the wrong left hand, right hand thing. So basically what we're trying to do, if you look at my other videos, is get up off the floor. Alright? Get up off the floor. I'm looking crazy because I just been studying and not caring about nothing else. I'm not trying to look pretty for nobody. I got a class tomorrow, so I might have to be on camera. I know the test on Friday, I got to be on camera for my camera because they watch you. The handles, I gotta tighten the handles, but this ain't moving. It's locked. Okay, so these is the resistant bands. But the way I got the back, it's locked. So that little piece, you gotta put it at different levels. There's a little piece. But yeah, see, we up off the floor, y'all. I guess I won't need the yogurt mat. Let me see. I want to be able to. You see this piece right here? If you put it in, it locks in place. If you take it out, what time is it? Okay. This is like a little key piece. It has a slot where you can keep it. So I guess it got handles. I gotta tighten the handles. But it also has resistant bands, and this thing is not all the way put together yet. But I just wanted to sit on it to see, you know. You see, I just locked my feet in there. I gotta, oop, that ain't nothing but the handle. Oh yeah, this is better than the floor. This is better than the floor, y'all. I'm constantly trying to work on that stomach. Constantly trying to work on that stomach. And I'm not trying to get no surgeries. Not like I got money for it, but I'm not trying to get no surgeries to take down no fat. I don't want to go under the knife or want nobody poking me with nothing unless there is truly for my health necessary. So we gotta, and you could go all the way like yeah, this is my first try. Y'all here with me for this? Yeah. Okay, so this is a little lock key piece. If you want to lock the back in, and I guess if you working your legs, but I'm not going to be working my legs no time soon because I'm going to be working my abs. So that's pretty good and easy. Easy to assemble, y'all. Let me just slide this piece back in, put these handles back on, and that's it. This thing has a slot. Yeah. Why is it sliding out now? So that little key piece, if, you know, it has a little slot hole where it can stay. until you want to change the positions, whatever position you want this thing to be in. Me, I'm working the abs, so I just want to work the abs. And then I could use my gloves with the resistant bands. You know, so you know those bands and stuff like that might weigh your hands down, so you get you some gloves to protect your skin, mainly for the ladies. Okay, so let's see if we can lock the handles in. These right here is the side handles. So you got the resistant bands that you'll be pulling, right? Put it right here. Trying to figure out where I could just leave the resistant band, so you know what I'm saying? I won't be looking for it. Ooh. Maybe I could leave it on the handlebars. Or you just let it drop down to the floor. Okay, so there's only about 3 or 4 little screws in here. And I guess this is for the oh no. Yeah, my construction days is over. I used to work construction. But my construction days is over. Let's see if I got something, that they give me something to tighten this little screw. Tighten your handles. Yeah. Is that supposed to move, or another screw supposed to go in the middle down there? Is this supposed to move? Or is there a screw supposed to go down there? I guess these are one of the screws, because it's 3 screws. So let me just put the other handlebar on. Now with me as we can run in overtime. We might run overtime today. And I gotta use the bathroom. Let's see what the clock is saying on the phone. Oh, no, we're still under hours, so that was pretty good. Where's the other handle at? Oh, here we go. Sitting right in my face. I guess it doesn't matter what side you slide the handle on. You slide the handle on and you line up the bolt. And push it through. And they got the washer and a bolt. And then the piece to tighten it. I used to be real crafty. My rap name was gonna be Crafty. Did I put the screw on? Why is it not tighten? Okay, so you see the handlebars, the side handlebars is on. And only thing about these resistance bands, I guess you could put them here. That's what it is. Take them and let them hang on the sides of the handles. There's one more thing though. Before I let y'all go, there's another screw. There's actually 2. There's a real little one. This one is the same size as these bands. And then there's a real little one I gotta see. What this look where this go. I gotta see where this go. And put that back in the bag. And this screw you see how that's wiggling? There's a hole right here. To hold that bar solid. But in order to put the bolt on, I think I'm going to have to turn this thing upside down. You see? How am I going to get that? Oh, that's going to be tricky. That's going to be tricky. Oh no. Okay, gotta hold that. But it's springy, so it's pushing. I dropped something. I dropped the washer. Maybe, no. I was about to leave the washer off. There's a screw that goes down the middle to hold the bars in place. Right? But the back of this thing is springy. So while you're trying to screw that screw on, it's pushing back at you. Pushing back at you. But I think I got it. It's a screw in the middle, y'all. And you can't tighten it full circle. So you got to do a little bit at a time to get it tight. So yesterday was unboxing, so I guess today I can say I assembled. Yes, I did. And I bust a sweat. I bust a sweat doing it too. Now there's one more little screw in the bag, and I don't know where it goes to. And that's all we have left. And I'm not going to try to find it while we're on camera because I know I'm over my hour. But this is all I got left. I got to figure out where that goes, but I'll find that. So you got a little bag with like 4 little screws at the most. And those screws is for the handlebars only. The other screws is already attached to the machine, and then you unscrew them. If you see the back here, the spring, can you see that spring? Where I hooked the springs on, and then the screws is already there. So all I had to do was unscrew the screw and put the 2 springs on. And this whole piece was together already, except for the front leg. And y'all saw me put the front leg on. The only other thing that screw might go to is this is wiggling. And it seemed like it needs one of those black washers. That's the only thing that either might be missing or that screw might go to. So, there you have it. Let's give it a final try out. Ooh. I don't believe I just assembled. This right here is the old thing that I was holding the phone on when I was on the floor. So we went from this, right? We went from this little thing right here that was acting up and giving me trouble. So I'm gonna show you, oh, it's all the way in the back, what the phone is standing on. This is what the phone is standing on right now. I got about 3 or 4 of these tripods, right? So I just took the phone holder for the car and put the adhesive on here on the one that it's standing on, and yeah. So these legs extend, you know, real big. So that's what this is standing on right now. That's what the phone is standing on, so that's why y'all got me at a different view. You see how tall this thing is? That's why you can see the whole apartment, because this thing stands out. You know what I'm saying? So we could have a few cameras going. Maybe I'll lower the legs on that one, because it seems like it's showing more of the house than I want to be seen. But like I always say, my house is a home, a lived-in home. It's not a, you know, it's not a fake play house. Let's see, I can click these. And so if I bring this phone down short, if I put it short, see, I can sit it on the floor short. You know what I'm saying? So let's try out this thing here. Put my gloves on. Okay. So we going over today. Going over. For the people that's hanging around, we just want to give it a try out. This piece is feeling wiggly. Oh, I got another piece here. That's what that screw goes to. Wherever this black piece, there's another little black piece. That screw that's in that bag goes to this. And I'm sorry I can't find it on camera, but if that's the point that you get down to, if you get one of these, it should be fine putting on that little black piece. I can't find it right now. And this is not a professional nor paid for assemble. So like I said, yeah, used to seeing me all the way laying down on the floor, right? And I would have my gloves on. So that these resistant bands, if you get the Celerate, add the resistant bands, add the extra $20 for the resistant bands. It's sold separately, I believe. You have to pay extra for the resistant bands, and they worth it. Let me see. Okay, and I got the box behind me, so the box is stopping me from going as far as back as I can. But we're gonna stop this clock in a minute. Okay, y'all. Ooh, I'm scared. You can go all the way back, but I'm scared. So the resistant band will help you come back up, so you don't have to feel. You don't have to feel. And then the rollers on the back is massaging your back. It's giving you a massage. Okay, so this is cool. If you don't like nothing rubbing up against your legs, you could do this with sweatpants. But I gotta get back to my studies, y'all. I got class tomorrow. I gotta study, take a bath, get some rest. And I got an 8-hour webinar for my test. You know, if a test need a webinar, that test is hard. So anybody trying to, shout out to the mortgage loan originators, the licensed ones that took the test and passed it. Shout out to y'all. Much respect. Much respect for passing that test. All right, so I guess that's it for today. There you have it. The Ab Celerate. And I have the Ab Booster too, but we're not going to be working on that today. But I guess we'll be up off the floor. So no more floor action. So peace, I'm out. I'm tired. I got to study. Y'all like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Join so I can figure something out so we can all get paid. All right? So peace, I'm out.